Hey, things. I think you are. Good morning. I'm going to get set up for a workout, but I think I set this live shot for what my day looks like. So I use something called block scheduling to get everything sorted out. Because I like to take goals and crazy. But last night, and I redid our whole calendar from March through April. And I'd be curious why there's like double dates. The top left is going to be all of our actual dates. The bottom right countdown of my parental events that he's had to date for 5 days. So basically, I have 7 days to see if I can make the financial Bible before I go back to my job and have to get that. We did all of our sprints. DadBod, shorts, merch, and in our to-do right now, we're trying to get our shorts up and also making a video and then I'm working on a vlog around 10 days in the hospital, which is experience of delivering. How challenging it was. From our business because we $12 or something cool. So I'm on top of my head. We're gonna get set up to work out, which is wonderful. And then once that's all set up, I'll go live on TikTok and Twitch, but YouTube gets the early access. You're so lucky. Let me see if I want to do one other thing. Let's drag that over here. Drag this over here. Whoops, that's not what I want at all. Over there. And that way I can see if anyone says anything. I can get some set up. Alright, so let's go get our mat rolled out. We're not super enthusiastic about working out, but we're going to get it done. And it's, I don't know, 5:14 in the morning or so. So, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, that doesn't look weird. Scribble on this so it don't die. Cool. Let's get to work. So I gotta roll up my mat. I'll get a mirror first. I don't even know what I'm lifting today. I know I have sissy squats. I hate sissy squats. And yesterday I didn't lift. But yesterday I ran. My quads are so grumpy. But good morning, everybody. We had a busy day this morning. We got to knock out our workout and then take my son to the doctor because he had 105 fever 2 nights ago. We stabilized with Tylenol and Motrin, but it's high enough in risk that we want to make sure we're not melting their brain. There's a whole bunch of different rules and protocols with fevers depending on the severity of it, the age of the kid. Excuse me. And you can treat it yourself when you need to go to the doctor. Certain things are worthy of emergency room. Hezekiah was on the fringe of that. It was a holiday yesterday, so we couldn't really get him in anywhere. One of the things we haven't figured out yet actually is English speaking ER. We have like a English speaking doctor's office thing that does everything, like surgery crap. But we got spinal, we got primary care physicians, pediatricians. It's really a wonderful place. in the event that we broke our arm in off hours, I don't know what we'll do. There we go. Need to move all this crap. Breakfast yesterday and fried rice for lunch. Especially because my fried rice is basically just eggs. Like, there's definitely some rice in it. It's definitely fried. There's normally like a cup of rice, a cup and a half of caramelized onions and bell peppers, and then normally like 5 eggs. Or something obnoxious. It's like, do you want any rice with that egg? And it makes it just a little bit healthier for me. Just a tiny bit. A skimmish. Yesterday I had the discipline to put myself to bed earlier. I was like, maybe I just need better sleep to think well. But then my brain's like, but you got all this crap to do. And I was like, but if I'm tired, then I'm more susceptible to fake rest, which means just scrolling on crap. Whereas if I actually get rest, then I'm more fruitful during the day. Crazy how that all works, right? I thought so. Alright. Our magic streaming box. Very important. Get everything set up over here. Maybe try to, like, I don't know, take care of ourselves, I guess. Show the workout of the day and all that fun stuff. Let me see if I can. Yo, there's 2 current viewers. What? Welcome, friends. We're gonna work out, I promise. I'm just trying to get everything set up. Good morning from Tokyo. Alright, we're gonna take this guy. Need to come back here. This is the behind the scenes workout where I basically get all this crap set up so that I can actually work out. And now it's incredibly exciting. But welcome to Tokyo. My name's Joe. Got 4 kids as of a couple days ago, so that's pretty fun. I'm gonna take the 4th one home today. His name's Akio. We love him. He's already great. He's only 5. He's got these nice little baby sniffles. I can't even do it because I'm not a baby. But the noises, man. Fresh baby noises are so cute. That'll be TikTok. Then this one will be YouTube. Yeah, I don't want to get too close to the edge. And Twitch is this oddball. We got some shoulder mobilization today. Sissy squat. I don't know what else we got, but I'm sure it'll be great. This phone, this is our TikTok phone. We need our wireless mics for TikTok. We need fuzzball. I'm getting too old for this. You know, they're like, you're 31. Yeah, but I turned 32 in a couple days. I'm gonna really get too old for this. Let's get rid of the lights. Almost ready to work out, friends. Never been closer. But hello, concurrent viewers on YouTube. I hope you're doing well, friends. We're gonna exercise in just a minute. There's the schedule for the day. I block schedule because I'm a crazy person and I'm busy. We're gonna pick up these weights. Wow! Do we even need these today? Let's go look at our workout really quick. DadBod workouts. That's not today. What's today? We're on day C. One moment, please. Duplicate. No. Alright, so we're on day C. This is going to be day 278. I'm trying to see what I need. Exercising. Planks, push-ups, leg lifts. Some bands for the leg lifts. Lat pull over. Ew, we did BEF days. Gross. Sissy squats, okay. So actually we just need the small weights and one of the big set of weights, and we need a new demotivation of the day. What demotivates me the most right now? Oh, I'll do my favorite one. It's my favorite one. We could always quit. My favorite demotivation. No, you can't quit. Now let's go back to the schedule. Remove this. No. Yeah, we got some juice on it. We're pretty juice. No, we don't need it yet. No. Yeah, we'll move it. Glad we figured that out. A little bit of stride. Two directions. Still gotta make our drink. I think this should have enough juice to make it all the way. I know who I am. Oh yeah, Moana. Alright, we need the iPad and our phone for chat on YouTube. You see how many things I have to do for you? That's wild. Alright, so now we gotta go to YouTube. Let's do the vertical one. Go to my channel, let's go to my lives. That way I can talk to people. Talking to people is cool. And we want unfortunately I have the same thumbnail. That's the vertical one. I don't want chat messages, I want all messages. Hello. Alright, brilliant. So, that's that chat. I can touch you. Do you know? For some reason that line always gets me from Harry Potter. I think it's hilarious. Yo, guess who's back? Yui team! How's it going, bud? It's me! Welcome, remember? I do, how's life? If you could, I recognize the name, if you could give me just a little bit more context as to, like, you know, what you want to be when you grow up, what part of the world you live in. I try to piece people together and associate them with their names, and sometimes if it's been a while, I fall apart. Additionally, I just had a baby, which is great. Love the little guy. Congrats on the baby! So sometimes I struggle to remember all of the things. Whoops. That's right. Why are there so many versions of my face? Whoops. That's not right. Go back. You didn't click the right video? Apple. You suck, Apple. I got duped. No. I have to search. Oh, shoot. I know the problem. Okay. I was on the workout stream from London. Okay, London guy. Love it. How's London this time of year? Is it nice and cold and wet and demotivating? Angry Peanut Here's here. Yes! Oh, Angry Peanut Head, you're one of my favorite friends. How's it going? You changed that? Probably watch. Oh, okay. WI team. Alright. You added an ooey in there. Which I think is fun. How do I... Always the same height. This is so obnoxious. I wish you could see what I see. Oh wait, you can because I'm the GoPro. It's obnoxious. So, team, you're from the UK. It's raining probably every day. Sounds about right. Thanks. Angry Peanut, I love when you drop by, man. It's so much fun. Alright, so welcome to Saturday morning in Tokyo. We're going to work out. I just need to get my pre-workout drink and the motivation to overcome my demotivation. But for today's workout, button over here, as we're getting closer to doing the thing we said we would do. Today's day 278 of my fitness journey, which is pretty cool. So we've been at it for a while, making good progress. So we're at day 278. Things are progressing well in our life. And, what the heck? I broke everything. I'm gonna yeet Apple one of these days. Sorry, but can you turn down the music? It's hard to hear you from me. Oh my gosh, that music's gotta be cranked. Gosh, what a noob. Bro, do you even stream? Yes, I can totally turn down the music. Let me see. I wasn't even looking at audio. There we go. That's probably much more reasonable. Keep it light. Let me make sure my GoPro's still signaling. Yeah. That must be much better. Angry Peanut Head, you just saved everybody a lot of trouble, so thank you. Because I know there's going to be one person that, like, a lot of times something bad will be happening like that and no one will say anything. They'll just endure something awful and trust that it's their fault. So anyway, our workout today, it's day 278. I'm gonna go back to my Remarkable tablet. Remarkable Live. So let me get onto the workout sheet itself. Welcome to DadBod, friends. Making fitness accessible to your average Joe. Thanks. Yeah, I'm sure that's much better. Much more endurable. Is that a word? Endurable? Alright, so we're going to make our pre-workout, chug that, go live on TikTok. Probably slip in a bio break. Which I'm pretty fast, so. Yeah, that's too much water. Save some for the fishes. But how's everybody doing? Today, ideally, is the last day that I have to visit my wife and baby at the hospital. I hopefully get to take them back with me. But yeah, raining every day in London doesn't sound very fun, UE team. London, from what I understand, the weather and climate in London is like the same as Seattle in the United States. Like, it makes everyone cold, wet, sad, and depressed. Like, just, I picture, like, you know, like a wet kitten in the rain, like just this really sad scene. That's what people in London feel like. Although I feel like it probably makes people in London really angsty and angry at the world. But they're so polite about it. All the stereotypes for the day. To be honest, that's all of England. Angry Peanut Head, are you also in England? We got the UK here today. That's awesome. But with time zones, it kind of makes sense. I know you're pushing towards midnight, but a lot of folks like to just kind of scroll on their phone and fade away into the distance. Whereas last night, I was like, I had my schedule. I was like, my day's over. I'm going to lock in some bedtime. It was beautiful. But thanks for hanging out in my house. Hope everybody's doing well. Anyone work out today? Yup. Alright, so Angry Peanut Head's also UK. I'm going to make a big community map. Is one of my next goals. So that anyone in aFamilyFrenzy, like, we could quickly look up, you know, like a directory. And then that way you could be like, oh, Angry Peanut Head lives in the UK. His favorite food is United Kingdom bacon, where it has the loin, the Canadian bacon plus American bacon together. You know, they enjoy swimming and skydiving, and their favorite game is Fortnite. I'm in England. It's not that late. It's around 8:30. Oh, I guess it is still kind of, it's not that late yet here. Well, it's early. It's like 5:10 or something. Now, today we have a good workout that I'm not at all motivated to do, like any of my workouts, so we'll see. I'm hopeful that we'll get it done, but I'll probably drag my feet about it for a while. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, my wife went through like a total of 12 days in the hospital just to have the baby. And then like another 5 days there for recovery. It's so sad. Like while her father's in town, while there's 3 kids back home, like away from the family in a medical space. You know, like you imagine people that are afraid of the dentist and have them stay there forever. Miserable. Now I'm gonna get my other phone set up for TikTok. Don't look, my password on this one's 1234, but as it's not connected, there's no way anyone can hack into it except the US government. Well, probably any government. Now it's got TikTok on it, so I guess the Chinese government too. Oh, the governments. Anyone got anything fun planned today? Except for you, Angry Peanut, I think your day, the last bit of your fun's just hanging out with me. Unless I say something you don't like and then you go and swipe to somebody else who's more cool and different. All right, let's go live. I'm like, keep sleeping, children. What? Right as I say that, a child wakes up. Wait. Hey, wait a second. What's up?
You should like steal meat.
Alright, let's go there. So hey friends, I got a slightly sick kid, So I'm still gonna work out. I'm still gonna keep the live going, but I'm gonna get him some Motrin. See if I can get him back to bed. Otherwise, I might have a buddy this workout. My buddies are cool. Oops. Not what I wanted to do at all. I still don't know why it does that. Right. Get little man medicine. Help him feel a little bit better. He's 68 years old, 10 milliliters. You gotta fill it up to the meniscus, that's the secret. First person dad live, here we go. Feel better, bud. You just gotta hold it back for another 5 hours or so. Until we're at the doctor. Hey buddy, I gotta take your temperature, we'll have some medicine, and then it's still night, so you need to try to get back to bed, okay? You said your tongue feels weird, what's it feel like? What?
It's just really, really early morning.
Not really. You woke up because you have a fever. We're taking you to the doctor this morning. Okay. Here you go. Drink this and then let's get you tucked back in bed. Trust me, you need sleep to get better. You're sick. Sleep is the best thing we can do for our body when we're not feeling well. It helps it get stronger. Your cells get bigger and fight back whatever's getting mad. I'll tuck you in. I'll be right there.
I think my cells are having a hard time fighting off.
Yeah, but they're not going to give up. It's insane. I'm going to help. Almost done with our pre-workout drink, which means we can set up Twitch, or whatever it's called. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. We should have a good lift today. I'm not demotivated. Yeah, I am. Definitely not motivated. And by the way, this is all last week's lifts. It just gives me a good comparison. Oh. Dang it. Appears that we've lost Gorgeous George. Let me see if I can fix my screen again. I'll wait for the next kid to wake up. is why we wake up at 4:30, people. 'Cause there's always somebody sneaking in. What the heck? Oh, man. There we go. One hand in this. There we go. What the frick? There we go. Alright, everything's nice now. Ta-da! Almost done with my pre-workout. Almost ready to lift and writhe around on the ground. It should be fun. But to the 3 people watching on YouTube, welcome to the Friends in My World as I learn how to raise now 4 kids in Japan. It's like a expansion pack. Got the DLC on this family simulator. It was expensive. 12 days in the hospital, I'm scared. I'm scared to see what that bill actually is. Very, very concerned about it, actually. But we'll take our child and the consequences. But ideally, I'm going to pay for this birth with all of these live streams and content now that we're monetized. I make about 6 cents per live stream, so that's pretty huge. Once people start joining the Big Brain Club, it'll be different. It'll happen. One of the things I need to figure out on OBS is how to push a button and have a picture slide in for a second and slide out. And then be able to time that out or have triggers for it. Right, so it's 5:41. So we're behind schedule. Let's go to the bathroom. And it'll take me 22 seconds. I'm gonna go to the bathroom then. Turn on. You want to poll the friends. Sounds kind of weird. Basically, I'm going to put you on a tripod. Also sounds weird, but first person mode's over, at least for now. But yeah, I got 79 days of parental leave left. Actually 80 technically today. So we'll see how this all works out. But the goal is to pretend, first of all, the first goal of parental leave is to leave, like take a break from J&J, be fully present with Felicia and baby Akio and the rest of the family and have good experiences. And I trust that I will do that. But there's also times when the kids are dropped off at school, the house is picked up, the baby's asleep, Felicia's asleep. It's like, well, what am I gonna do? And what I'm gonna do, let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going to pretend that I'm a full-time content creator. So I'm basically going to be, put that down a little lower. Oh, crap. Oh, shoot, this is the problem. You get everything tethered into each other. Shoot. I gotta set up my chats aside for a minute. Get everyone happy. But what we're going to try to do is basically get YouTube financially viable. So I'm going to be making content every day. Writing, podcasts, long form, short form. Like, I'm going to pretend that my day job is make good content. Weird view. I might have to sacrifice some of the mat, which is fine for it to feel more natural. So we shall see. But then, like, I have a countdown, so every day I can try to do 1, 2, 3, 10 things. It's funny, I just went pee and I was like, I gotta go pee again. Oh, sorry. I'm just setting that up and thinking to myself. I gotta lean that away for a minute. So this thing doesn't. All the things that get. still experiencing difficulty in my life. I think I need to hard kill my tablet, reboot. But at least we have YouTube and TikTok are back on, kind of doing what they're supposed to do, which is always nice. You know, we were gonna work out today, but maybe it's just about going live and having people comment on my inability to actually do the workout I say I'm gonna do. You know, that's the live today, is just watch me talk about maybe working out, but then dealing with tech. Alright, let me hold this button to turn on my tablet. By the way, if anyone's curious what this says in Japanese, I'll let you figure it out. You have technology. You have the ability to take a screenshot. Why would I rob you of the joy? I will say that this top line is pretty much gibberish, from my understanding, but the bottom line makes Japanese people laugh because it's kind of inappropriate. But because I'm a foreigner, gaijin, it's immediately funny. It's great. Like, I can get away with a shirt that, like, you know, an angsty, rebellious teenager would wear or something. It's cute. Actually, I'm going to turn it to, we're not ready to do that yet, so let's keep it on our block schedule because it's interesting. Let's share that. Connect to the app. Hopefully this is working. Sweat. Yes. Sweet. Figured all kinds of things out. Lovely. I think everything's finally working. Just in time to stretch. And now we got that, so I can read chat over there. I can see chat over here. This is still, I hate that. Okay, set that right here. Real nice, see? This is centered enough. I should probably turn it a little bit. Crap. I have too much crap. There we go. My ears are itchy from my pre-workout. So, probably be a good idea to actually start working out. Anytime now. Thanks for the likes, Girth. Appreciate you, bud. We're gonna work out now, I think. Everything working as we intended. I think so. I think we're good. Good old beta ally. How's it going? Yeah, that's the beta, that's right. Like, makes your ears itch and stuff. I'm sure it causes cancer too. All right, just kidding. That's not a proven statement. Although if you buy it in California, I'm curious if it says it. So for those of you who don't know, like, everything in California causes cancer. Well, not everything, but they'll go and be like, you know, this contains substances that have been known to cause cancer. But the way that rule is set up, it's if it has any trace amounts of something that could cause cancer, but the could cause requires you to have not trace amounts, but a very, very high dosage. So like one example that I had from a friend who was in
snack or something he would like always eat in Japan. I forget exactly what it was. Maybe it was natto. But it has a label like contains trace amounts that could cause cancer. You looked at like how much, like you'd have to eat like hundreds of pounds of this food in one sitting for multiple days to actually have the probability of cancer seed. Like, because cancer just comes from mutations in the cells, which come from certain things we eat or are exposed to through the air, like breathing. But those things are also in just normal everyday experiences and clothes we touch. So it's difficult. Like even like if you look at longevity studies, it is difficult sometimes to prove what kinds of things can cause cancer, because there's people who have never smoked that still get lung cancer. And it's possible that they weren't exposed to secondhand smoke. So it's like, it's tricky. There's a lot environmentally that can also impact your lung. People think like if I don't smoke, I won't ever get lung cancer. It's like, well, no, that's not exactly true. But if you do smoke, it's definitely likely, definitely likely that you get cancer. I forgot my phone roller. And you know that it's good that the state's proactive about telling people things, but you can't just freak everyone out for no reason. What's in it? Oh, and seaweed? Angry peanut head? I don't remember. And I don't remember the exact food. It's something that's really common. People try to argue MSG causes cancer. It's not true. Although I'm not a doctor, do your own research. Here we go, squeeze. That sucks. That's one. Isometric's the worst. Squeeze, hold. So this is my dynamic warm-up. It just helps me get everything where it's supposed to be before I start moving my body. Kind of rounds me out. I don't particularly enjoy it. It's just something I found works for me, so I do it every time. But no, it'd be nice to know what's actually in that stuff. Alright, let's flip it over. Here we go. Start off my day working the bakery. Getting the glutes and everything doing what they're supposed to do. So we got clams. So you want your knees at 90, your hips at 90. I like my arm at 45 relative to 90, which is 135. And then put your heels together and pivot and squeeze. You're just kind of finding that range of motion. And every day this lands differently for me depending on what I did the day prior. And sometimes it'll be really biased one way or the other. Like one side will be much harder to do, much tighter. And it's just because like when we lift and when we move through our life, like we're not gonna be perfectly symmetric. I mean, unless you're a bodybuilder. So it's a great way to kind of figure out like, oh, what am I going into this with today? Like this side's much tighter and much weaker. So it's still probably less recovered than the other side. Or I overworked it on yesterday's workout. Okay, 4 more of these. Once I finish this little opener side, I will check chat. So now we want to lift our heel off the ground, knee off the ground, about 6 inches. You just drop the foot and twist it. So you want to keep the leg, the thigh, kind of in one spot. And you're rotating about the knee. It should suck the whole time. But you don't want to be exaggerating the movement so much that your knee's moving up and down. You just want everything to twist around your knee, if that makes sense. Whew. But yeah, today we got a busy day. We gotta finish our workout, take a shower, feed the kids, get my son to the hospital. He's had a pretty high fever multiple days. Now we're gonna lift everything higher do the same rotation. This one, you'll feel it different. This one's very tight. 3, 4, 5. I just get winded over here, so 8, 9, 10. Straighten it out. There we go. Lift up. 1. Also hard. 2, 3. We went after legs day 2 days ago. Yesterday we did a pretty challenging run called a fartlek, which is interval training. So going into today's workout, everything's kind of sore. I normally rotate different muscle groups when I exercise so that I can do something every day to some capacity. But I want to make sure I give muscles space to recover or at least be used in different ways, which is different than most. So like Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, I do different kinds of runs. And then Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I do lifts. And I stagger some of the stuff so that I can always be doing something. Like Sundays, I still do like foam rolling, stretching, and beat saber. They all use my body different ways. Once I do the squeeze, I can catch up my chin. Like 10 of these. Oh, no. This one's pretty bad today. Frick, 2, 3, 4. Although next week, I think I'm going to do a recovery, like a full recover week, and just kind of rest, flow, bring everything down, and then plan a new program that I go into the following month or so. 2 more. All the sounds. Couple roly polies. Maybe 2 more. Alright, let's chat. But good morning, it's 6:03. Ta-da! Anything on TikTok? Citizen Fortress, no one ever responded to me. What's up, bud? OMG, it's aFamilyFrenzy. Yeah, how's it going, bud? Nice to see you, friend. I meant pre-workout. To be honest, Beat Saber is a good workout. Oh yeah, and I do Beat Saber and Supernatural. Supernatural's awesome. Oh, hi. How's it going? All right, we have what do we do after that? We have stupid hinge bars. So kick the butt back. Squeeze it up. Thanks for the likes, friend. Citizen, what's new in your world? Anything fun? Walk it down. And another baby. So that's kind of cool. This baby number 4 should be easy. As easy as the first 3. 2. Twist it up. Woo. Oh, nice. Off your back. Yeah, I love Sundays because Sundays are like recovery, but still fun movement days. Where it's like, I'm gonna stretch, I'm gonna foam roll, which sucks. But then I'm gonna swing some virtual swords around and cut things up to music. Have a little fun with it. You know, it's kind of like my enjoy life workout. If I get too carried away with it though, my legs get too sore. And on Mondays I normally have my long runs. So yes, this past Monday I did 8 miles, which is about 12 kilometers. And that sucked pretty bad. But we got it done. We did a good job. see, did I miss anything? I got some likes from Citizen and then he left. What the heck? Let's see what we got. So we have lateral lunges. This one's gonna hurt. Oh no! 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 Shoot. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Working the lactic acid. Great. 5. We're so happy. We worked out a couple days ago. 6, 7, 8. No. Not fun. Not fun at all. What kind of VR do you have? I have 2 VR systems. First one I got before we moved to Japan was the PlayStation VR, like the original one. And then that got packed up for a year while we did 12 relocations to get to Japan. That was a hot mess. And then the second one that we got while we're in a 2-bedroom apartment trying to raise 3 kids. No, this is so tight. It's a Oculus Quest 2. So no, I do not have like a Vision, whatever it's called, Vision Pro, or Oculus 3 or anything like that. Maybe someday. Not yet. Oh, hey, new friend on YouTube, the vertical version of YouTube. 1 second, I'll check your chat. I just have to do lunges on both sides. But I see you. You got a green icon for your profile. That's kind of cool. I did legs 2 days ago, so this is just agony, but that's good for me. Like yesterday, I was like, as long as I don't bend my knees and walk with Frankenstein legs, I'm fine. And then I had to walk down a flight of stairs. Oh no. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. 9, 10. That's pretty good. My green friend, how you doing, buddy? What's up, Denise? Welcome. Well, I'm winded. Not super enthusiastic about today's workout. But tadaima in Japanese just means like I'm home. And for me, like, I like to say that during runs because it's like, you know, when you're putting multiple miles up that you don't want to do, eventually you just have to kind of reach this point of acceptance of like, you know, become at home with the discomfort, like embrace the embrace the process and the reality of where you are and what you're doing. So every once in a while when I say tadaima, that's kind of what I mean. It's not really what it means in Japanese. It's literally like something you'd express as you enter the home. I'm presently here. So I like to try to bring that mindset into uncomfortable things like fitness. But my lift days I don't really like, so it's a little bit harder for me to reach that point of acceptance. Keep going, you're doing great. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it, Denise. That was awesome. I'm trying. Today's day 278, my fitness journey. Day 0 started with the DadBod half marathon program. So I put together a half marathon program for folks who are heavier set or have pre-existing health conditions or injuries and makes long distance running accessible. So I put a GoPro in my head and go run around Japan and train people remotely. That's all available and free. Stored in a Google Classroom, which is kind of neat. So I'm polishing up the last part of that, but the beta's getting rolled out. And then after I did that, I repeated that program I'm almost through my second lap of it, and I'm trying to figure out what my next is in fitness to continue to make progress. I'm a big guy, I'm like 306 pounds. So I gotta have some different methodologies and accommodations when it comes to my training and athleticism. But it's fun. Alright. We did our leg workout warm-ups, so now it's time for our favorite. It's the Oji-san. Oji-san just means grandpa in Japanese. This is like the grandpa stretch. It's great. If you have spinal issues like me, you want to get down on your side, lay out. This is where we normally start our hip opener stuff. You want your knees at 90, your hips to torso at 90, and your arm at 90. Pancake your hands. And then I like to shoot my top hand past it. I'm going to stretch the shoulder forward, and then pull it back like you're pulling back an arrow. Open up, and then come back and do the same thing. Pancake, press pass, draw your arrow, open up. Now I do this dynamically, so like 10 reps. Some folks will just sit here and open it up, but because I'm hypermobile, that's actually a little risky. So I try to do all these movements with like my abs and my back slightly contracted and engaged, so that it's more of like a taut rubber band. I'm pulling on all of my muscles and kind of locating everything into the right direction. If I let everything slacken and stretch, I can overstretch muscles and ligaments, and then I'm kind of twisted out of sorts once I go into the lift. And a higher risk for injury. That's just because of the body I have. Not everybody has that issue. More people tend to be less mobile, whereas I'm, extra bendy. It's like a superpower. Or a super weakness. One second. Gotta turn my box around. Kids are up. 1 second, friends. You need some help? Who is it? Harvey? What's up? It's okay, but why aren't you cooling down in your bed? Okay, well, you can come out. I have everything turned away. Finish my workout. I'll turn on the show for you. Just give me a minute, okay? I gotta turn off some cameras and stuff. Alright, friends, we got a sick kiddo. We love him, but he's got fever, so he wants to cool off. So I'm gonna kill all the lives so he can just do what he's gotta do. So bye, TikTok. YouTube, I'll kill another way. But I love y'all. No worries.